Hi there, this is Scott of Expect More Premier Properties. Welcome to Real Talk. Today's video will be centered around the 3 things you should know when buying a home. So of course there's a lot more to know than just 3 items, but to break it down and make it in simple terms, we're going with 3, and the 3 are finding a realtor you like, finding a lender, and then creating a list of wants versus needs. And we'll go through each of those now. What I mean by finding a real estate agent that you like and trust, I mean interview people. It might sound a little tedious, but if you can interview 2 or 3, you're going to find somebody that meshes well with you, has a great knowledge base, and is doing a lot more than just opening doors. Remember, this should be a lot of fun, so you also want to mesh well with their personalities. Alright, the next point is finding a lender. If you've done this in order, you've got your real estate agent first, and a lot of the times they'll have lenders that they prefer working with. You don't necessarily have to go with those, but ultimately it might be a good idea to at least interview those lenders. Right now, online lending is a big thing. They offer great rates, but just be aware, if something goes wrong with your property, it's very rare that they're going to have an office here in town. So if something goes wrong, your real estate agent isn't going to be able to go into the office and help the lender solve the problem. So keep that in mind when you make your decision. The third and final point is to make a needs versus wants list. Now everybody wants what's in a $500,000 house, but if you're on a $200,000 budget, it's just not going to be feasible. So sit down, start with the needs. That's everything that you absolutely have to have in your new home in order to make the move worth it for you. Now wants are something different. They're things that would be nice, but you don't necessarily need them in order to make the decision. If you need a 2-stall garage for your next move, but it doesn't necessarily need to be attached, then you might want to go ahead and put the attached versus the detached inside the wants list. It's also important to compare this list if you have a significant other or a spouse, because their wants and needs might be slightly different. Nothing worse than finding a home that you truly love only to find out that your significant other wants nothing to do with the dirt road it's located on, or the fact that it's a 2-story and they're only interested in ranch-style homes. If you know of anybody looking to buy a home soon and would find this information beneficial, go ahead and tag them below. Keep a lookout for new informational videos coming soon.